Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we are discussing an interesting topic of biochemistry, which is qualitative and quantitative tests for lipids. These are basically tests which are used to search either the lipids are present or not. What are lipids basically? Lipids are the large number of heterogeneous compounds are referred to as lipids, including fats, steroids, waxes, and other related compounds, which are more related to each other by their physical than their chemical properties. Okay, it's basically the brief intro of lipids. What are the lipids basically? So, whenever I am talking about lipids, they are known as heterogeneous group of compounds, including it includes the steroids and fats, oils. A lot of things are basically lipids. Okay, but fats and oils, as in our practical life we can see the lipids, oils, fats are just insoluble in water. Why? Because their property of non-polarity, they are not soluble in polar solvents, as the law is also referred as like dissolves like. According to this law, only the polar solvents dissolve in polar solvents, and the non-polar solvent should dissolve or must dissolve in the non-polar solvents. As lipids are non-polar, so they only and only dissolve in the non-polar solvents, which are chloroform or ether. Let's talk about the tests which are used to indicate the presence of lipids. The first test is solubility test, second is spotting test, third is Acrolein test, sponification test, Lieberman-Burkhard reaction for steroids, as steroids are also lipids. Salkowski's test, which is sulfuric acid test. Now, before going through all these tests, we have an overview of lipids. Lipids are basically water insoluble. Water is polar and lipids are non-polar. Therefore, both are insoluble to each other. Organic compounds then can be extracted from the cells and tissues by non-polar solvents like ether, chloroform, and benzenes. Lipids that contain fatty acids are sponifiable, means only the lipids which contain the fatty acids are sponifiable, as there is a test to indicate the lipids is one of our test, like see here is sponification test. The sponification test is only applicable for those lipids which are having the fatty acids. What's written here? The lipids that contain fatty acids are sponifiable, while those without fatty acids like steroids, like one of the tests I said, like Lieberman-Burkhard reaction for steroids, one of the tests which is steroid are non-sponifiable, which do not produce fatty acids or nor alcohol. Mean this reaction or this test, Lieberman-Burkhard reaction test, Lieberman-Burkhard reaction test is only applicable for steroids, and there is no formation of fatty acids by the steroids, so sponification test is not applicable on the steroids. Okay, next, lipids are converted into fatty acids and glycerol. It is stated that in our body the fatty acids mean the lipids are converted into fatty acids and glycerol by the bile which is present in our stomach, then by tryptophan or lipase. Mean it is inert to the body. Mean how can convert the lipids into the fatty acids? Let's talk about the laboratory procedure, how we convert these. Fats and oils may be tested qualitative to determine their characteristics. Quality, as the name indicates, to indicate or to observe their quality. Characteristic structure like acrolein and unsaturated aldehyde. Just remind what is acrolein. Acrolein is unsaturated aldehyde, cholesterol which is a sterol, okay, and the polar and non-polar group of sponified fatty acids. Okay, now have an overview Let's talk about the tests for lipids. First test is solubility test. In general, in our practical life, we also see that what is solubility of lipids. Just remember, it's your practical test also. When you dissolve the oil in water, both are insoluble with each other. It's just an example. Just retain it's your in your brain to remember this test. It's very easy test. The test is based on the property of solubility of lipids in organic solvents and insolubility in water. What is the principle of that test? The oil with uh, will float on water because of lesser specific gravity. Okay, it's test about take 3 ml of solvents in each test tube and add 5 drops of sample for water and ethanol. It is insoluble for chloroform and ether, means the and soluble, it is insoluble in the water and ethanol are polar, but the oil is non-polar, so both are insoluble to each other. On the other hand, chloroform and ether are soluble, hence the given sample is lipid. Mean in water and ethanol the oil is insoluble, and chloroform and ether, as both are non-polar and our lipids are also non-polar, so they both are soluble to each other. Hence it is solubility test which is used to indicate the presence of lipids. Let's talk about the next test, which is spotting effect. It is a group test, basically those lipids which have the greasy nature. Therefore test may be taken as the group test for lipids. Principle क्या है जी? The oil does not wet the paper, because the greasy nature in your practical life you observe that in bicycles or in our indoor works or in our doors, in our motorcycles, bikes, in these we use the grease. It is used as a lubricant, but you can see whenever it is on surface, it will not wet the surface, it will not wet the paper. So it's our main principle, or you can say it is the principle of spotting effect. What is the test? Take 3 ml of ether in a test tube and dissolve 5 drops of oil in it. Put a drop of the solution on the filter paper and let it dry. A translucent spot on the filter paper was observed. And this, what is translucent? It is basically the surface in which the light can pass, but we cannot see anything pass from it. Light can pass from it, but we cannot, it is just unclear, we cannot observe the other thing which is present on the opposite side of that surface, means गैर शफाफ, in other word unclear हो जाता है, लेकिन जो light है it can pass. And this indicates the greasy character of the lipid. And whenever it is greasy character, then this thing indicates these are lipids. Let's talk about the acrolein test, which is the third test. It is used to detect the presence of glycerol or fat, as fat or glycerol are also lipids. And firstly I say acrolein are unsaturated aldehyde. So देखते हैं इस टेस्ट में क्या होता है. When fat is treated strongly, as this is used to detect the fat. When fat is detected in strongly in the presence of dehydrating agent. Dehydrating, D mean exit करना, निकलना, हाइड्रेशन मीन वाटर का एजेंट. हम किसी भी चीज़ को डिहाइड्रेट करने के लिए कोई एजेंट यूज़ करते हैं, लाइक हेयर पोटेशियम बाइसल्फेट KHSO4. Here potassium bisulfate is acting as the dehydrating agent. When it reacts with fat, it just dehydrate the fat, and an unsaturated aldehyde, which is acrolein, is produced. When this acrolein is produced and a pungent irritating odor is observed, this is basically whole test to indicate. If you observe the irritating pungent odor, then it is confirm that in your sample solution fat is present. Let's talk about our fourth test of indication or identification of lipids, which is saponification test. As the name indicates, saponification, the process of making soap. As we are in our practical life, we can see that our soaps are made up of oils, mean जो चर्बी होती है उससे बेसिकली सोप बनता है, और जो चर्बी होती है एज एडिपोज टिश्यूज़ जिनको हम कह रहे होते हैं, या फिर वो जिनमें फ़ैट एक्यूमुलेट हुआ होता है, वो सारी चीज़ें क्या होती हैं, ह्यूमन फैट होता है, या फिर वो उस में हम ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं कि जब उसका एक सोप बन जाता है फिर भी उसमें फैटी एसिड्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं। तो जैसे ही वो सोप बनेगा तो आपकी लिपिड की आइडेंटिफिकेशन हो जाएगी। नाउ द saponification रिएक्शन इज एक्सोथर्मिक। एक्सो मीन एग्जिट करना, थर्मिक मीन हीट, बिकॉज हीट इज लिबरेटेड ड्यूरिंग दिस प्रोसेस। द सोप फॉर्म्ड रिमेन्स इन सस्पेंशन फ्रॉम इन द मिक्सचर। Soap is participated as a solid, mean it is precipitate out. Precipitate होता है जैसे छोटे छोटे दानेदार जो है उसकी सूरत में जमा हो जाते हैं, और एंड द सस्पेंशन जब उसमें हम ऐड करते हैं साल्ट को तो वो क्या आ जाता है, हमें ऑब्टेन, हम उसको हासिल कर लेते हैं, और दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड saponification and the process is called salting out of soap. That's all, mean it is saying here that when you observe the soap, as soaps are also made up of fats and oils or their fatty acids, when you perform the saponification test, then it will indicate the formation of soap. Only soap will be formed from the fats or lipids. Let's talk about the Lieberman-Burkhard test, which is test for sterol. It is test for sterol, also a lipid. It is used for the detection of cholesterol. The formation of the green or green blue color after a few minutes is positive. वो पहले ही बता रहा है कि आप जब परफॉर्म करेंगे अगर तो ग्रीन या ग्रीन ब्लू कलर बनता है तो आपका टेस्ट जो है वो पॉजिटिव है, वो डिटेक्ट करेगा कि जो आपका कोलेस्ट्रॉल है वो उसमें क्या है, प्रेजेंट है, एज ऑल्सो सीन इन दिस डायग्राम. सो Lieberman-Burkhard इज अ reagent used for the in the colorimetric test to detect the cholesterol. It is basically which gives a deep green color. This color begins as a purplish pink color and progressive through a light green, then very dark green color. Mean what you have to use, it is a reagent. Basically Lieberman-Burkhard is a reagent you should use, and it is in the colorimetric test to detect the cholesterol. एक रिएजेंट है, उसको आपने अपने क्लोरोमेट्रिक टेस्ट में अप्लाई यूज़ किया है तो आपको कोलेस्ट्रॉल डिटेक्ट हो जाएगा. दिस कलर बिगिंस एज अ पर्पलिश पिंक कलर एंड प्रोग्रेसिव थ्रू टू अ लाइट ग्रीन देन वेरी डार्क ग्रीन कलर. Why this color? This color is due to the hydroxyl group of cholesterol reacting with the reagent. When this hydroxyl group react with the Lieberman-Burkhard reagent and increasing the conjugation of the unsaturation in the adjacent fused ring, since this test uses acetic anhydride and sulfuric acid reagent. In simple words, Lieberman-Burkhard reaction is test in which you use the Lieberman-Burkhard reagent, and when this reagent react with the hydroxyl group of your cholesterol, then it will form the fused ring. Mean it is basically in the presence of sulfuric acid. As you know, sulfuric acid is just very harmful, and it is king of chemicals, very dangerous to use, so it always used in the diluted form, but you should save yourself from this. Whenever you are using this, then you should be very careful. Lieberman Bocard reagent is when you use, there is formation of ring, after that color change, but you should be care about the sulfuric acid. तो ऐसा होता है कभी कि ये आपके ऊपर गिर सकता है, तो आपकी स्किन को ये डैमेज कर सकता है. Let's talk about our final test, which is Salkowski's test, which is test for cholesterol. Okay, dissolve cholesterol in 2 ml of chloroform in dry test tube. आपने क्लोरोफॉर्म क्या है, एक नॉन पोलर सॉल्वेंट है. आपने उसमें 2 ml ऑफ क्लोरोफॉर्म में कोलेस्ट्रॉल को डिज़ोल्व किया है. बोथ आर सॉल्युबल टू ईच अदर. ऐड इक्वल अमाउंट ऑफ सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड. शेक जेंटली, बिकॉज आप जब शेक कर रहे होते हैं तो वो आपके ऊपर छींटों की फॉर्म में गिर सकता है. बिकॉज लाइक स्प्रेड आप यूज़ करते होंगे, तो जिस तरह उधर एक आप कह रहे होते हैं कि नेसेंट जो चीज़ें बनी होती हैं हमारे पास उसमें बनी होती है, वो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेपर्स आपके ऊपर गिर सकती है, क्योंकि सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड है, आपकी स्किन को जला सकता है. तो क्या करना है कि आपने कोलेस्ट्रॉल में को 2 ml ऑफ क्लोरोफॉर्म में इक्वल अमाउंट में डालना है. उसको शेक करना है, उसमें सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड डालना है. तो क्या एक रेड कलर आ जाएगा एंड द सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड लेयर स्लो शोज आ येलो कलर विद द ग्रीन फ्लोरेसेंस. तो आप इस डायग्राम में देख सकते हैं कि ये जब इस तरह का होगा, कलर आ जाएगा, तो ये हमारे पास मेन जो इसका प्रोसेस है वो यही है. और साल्कोस्किस टेस्ट जो है, इट इज़ यूज टू डिटेक्ट द प्रेजेंस ऑफ कोलेस्ट्रॉल. ओके, this is all about today. If any query, you can tell me. Thanks for your attention.